Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is a great way to buy Rocket League items and credits on any platform at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and then finally head over to the Discord using the link in the description down below. Head over to the giveaways channel and then finally enter the giveaway. That's all you have to do, and good luck to everyone that enters. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 89 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. If you are enjoying the series, then please do make sure to drop a like. We're going to be going for 200 likes on this episode. As always, thank you for the insane support on the channel recently, and let's get into the first trade of this episode. One thing I do want to say is that I've started to use RL Garage a little bit more for both buying and selling items, and I'm not going to lie, it's actually been really good. I've got a bunch of posts up offering for items 100 credits below their minimum value, and I'm actually getting quite a few people messaging me and them selling their items to me. So I am getting a lot more trades recently, and I think in 1 hour I got about 20 trades, which was mad. That's double what I usually get, and even though I'm certainly getting less profit per trade, it definitely adds up and I'm getting more profit in total, if that makes sense. We also do pick up an Interstellar for 800 credits, 100 below its minimum value. This has a very high demand. I'll easily be able to sell it on for its minimum value and therefore get 100 credits profit. It's not a lot, but like I mentioned, it will definitely add up over time, and if I repeat that like 10-20 times in 1 hour, I'm going to be getting rich pretty quickly. We also do sell on the White Standard for 1.5k. I believe we originally picked it up for either 1.350 or 1.4k. So again, around another 100 credits profit on this item. Now, I'm always trying to underpay by at least 100 credits. It's not a lot, but if I'm underpaying by that amount for every single item, it will add up over time, because I'm trying to get towards the Alpha Cap as quickly as possible, because we are on episode 89, and I know the Alpha Cap is a massive goal, but I still want to complete it pretty quickly, and ideally before episode 100, because it is dragging on a bit now, I'm not gonna lie. We also do manage to sell on a Fire God for 550 credits. I'm not sure if this trade was done through RL Garage, RL Trading Post, I genuinely cannot remember. That is 2 episodes in a row where we've sold Fire God for its middle value, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm selling items for their middle value a little bit more than usual, so hopefully that is signs that the market is picking up a little bit recently. And let me know down below what you're selling your items for, whether you're selling maybe your octanes for their minimum or their middle value. I'm just curious to know what you sell your items for, and also how long it takes to sell, because some of my items take about 5 minutes to sell. That's usually the painted octanes, maybe the Black Stern, White Standard, those sort of items, but other items can take genuinely hours to sell, and it is a little bit annoying, but eventually I do get every single item gone. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with trading right now. As I mentioned, I'm getting more trades than usual, a little bit less profit per trade, but it adds up and it makes it more fun because I'm doing more trades. I'm actually being a little bit more active, and it just makes trading more interesting, and therefore this series is a little bit more enjoyable, which is definitely what I want when it is dragging on like this. We also do manage to pick up a White Zomba for 2,150. White Zomba has been really good in this series so far. We're picking it up for 150 credits below its minimum value. I will also try and get this sold for its middle value, and it does have a really high demand, but for some reason I'm just not really able to ever sell the White Zomba for its middle value. Like I mentioned, I'll still give it a try, but there is a high chance that I won't be able to find the price I'm looking for. Also, I am going to be trying to switch up the items that I'm buying and selling, because as you can see, I've got a few duplicates in my inventory right now that just shows how basic my trades are. I'm always aiming to buy and sell the same item, so I want to switch it up, maybe buy and sell some dices a little bit more often, because I can also get more profit on them. They are a little bit harder to underpay for, because I'm usually trying to underpay by about 500 credits, but in this trade here, we do sell on a Black Standard for a cheeky bit of an overpay. We're getting some Crimson Uncommon Dicey valued at 2.7k, a Crimson Fennec which is valued at 700, so those together are 3.4k, and then an extra 100 credits takes it up to 3.5k, so it's around a 600 credit overpay, which is definitely alright. I was negotiating with this guy for a while because the dices are pretty hard to sell, but I guess I'll still take it. I should be able to make profit, but I think the last time I had dices I wasn't able to sell them for their minimum value, so I might have to get a quick sold, but hopefully I still will be able to get a decent amount of profit from that trade as well. We also do manage to sell on some Black Stones for 800 credits. This was actually done through RL Garage. Right now I'm being a little bit more active with my posts, making sure to bump them every 15 minutes or so, but I definitely say in past episodes I'm usually finding about 5 to 10% of my trades through RL Garage, but in this one it's probably more about 40 to 50%, and RL Garage has definitely helped me with this episode. This is not a sponsored video by RL Garage at all. I just think that it's been really, really good recently, and you guys should definitely try it out. If it doesn't work for you, then you don't have to keep on trying it, but I have found that it's definitely helped me out, especially in this and the next episode, because I have pre-recorded quite a few trades, because I was trading for about an hour or two, and yeah, I got a lot of trades through RL Garage. I'm going to keep on mentioning it because it really did help me out. We do also manage to sell on an unpainted Interstellar for its minimum value. At the start of the episode, we bought it for 100 credits below its minimum value, so a really easy flip. I could have sold it sooner, but I wasn't really focusing on selling items at that point, and I was really confident that the Interstellar wouldn't go down because its price has been very stable recently, so I was pretty comfortable with that just sitting in my inventory. The same with basically all of these items as well. None of them are too shaky on the spreadsheet, and we also pick up another Interstellar for 100 credits below its minimum value. As you've just seen, I sold that the other Interstellar on for 900, so again, this will be a really easy flip. Now, realistically, I could maybe try and find 950 credits or even 1000 credits for the Interstellar because it does have such a high demand, but there's just so many Interstellars on the market, and the majority of them are being sold for around 900 credits. I think it would be very difficult to actually get one sold for anything more than that. You guys can definitely try it out. Let me know as well what you find with that, if you are able to get anything more than its minimum value. But right now, I don't think I've ever sold one for 1000 credits or more. I've definitely sold some for 950, but it has been pretty rare, and the majority of times, like this one, I've just sold it on for its minimum value. I can't really complain. It still is a decent amount of profit, but squeezing a little bit more credits out of every single item will definitely help me to get the alpha cap a little bit sooner. And also, we do manage to sell on another white standard here. Again, I do just take its minimum value, and that goes back to what I said earlier. I might be able to get a little bit more, but again, with the white standard, there's so many on the market, and the majority of them are going for their minimum value. But I might try in the future just to see if I can get any more for an item, because I also do want to switch up my trading methods, buy different items in, and also see if I can get any more for certain items, or maybe even buy them for less, and that will allow me to get more profit. Because even though I am pretty good at trading, there's a lot that I still could learn through maybe investments, which I haven't really ever tried. So I maybe could try some investments in the future, or just to try some other items. And also, I would like to get this account level a little bit higher, because right now I can't trade above 10,000 credits, and if I can get to that stage, then I might be able to buy and sell some other items. Here I do manage to sell on the black standard for its minimum value. I did actually search a little bit for its middle value. Sadly, I could not find this, though. It is always worth trying to find a little bit more, but if you're spending maybe 20 or 30 minutes searching for a middle value and you're not able to find it, just drop down, because you'll save yourself a lot of time, and then you can use that save time to make some profit elsewhere. But inventory is looking very solid. We only have 3 items, all of which are alright to sell. I mean, I say that the Crimson Dicey is definitely going to be a challenge, but I should be able to get it sold. I always have been able to sell every single Dicey that I've bought in. We also do manage to pick up another White Fennec for 1,750. Again, 150 credits below its minimum value, and then I've managed to get it sold in about 5 minutes to CZ. We almost went an episode without him, but we end up selling him the White Fennec, and I do believe we also get 1.9k, which again is going to be the minimum value, but that also does give us 150 credits profit. Another thing I do want to say is I'm currently getting a little bit more trades than usual, so I'm going to be trying to fit in some more trades and sort of shrinking down the time of the trades so I can just fit in more content, making the intro, outro a little bit shorter, and therefore we should be able to get some better episodes out. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Also, please do go and check out my Twitch. There is a link in the description down below. It'd be really appreciated if you could drop a follow and turn on post notifications. As always, 200 likes on this episode would be massively appreciated. Comment alpha cap if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Me.